It was supposed to be a routine shift, a quiet night, a couple of calls about drunk drivers, and coffee from a vending machine that smelled like plastic. But everything changes the moment you hear the words armed robbery.
Code 211, Pine Street Supermarket. Suspects are armed.
Looks like the evening is just beginning. Let's go, Amy.
Just no heroics, okay? I still want to live until my morning coffee.
As they pulled up, the lights in the store were flickering, as if someone inside was playing with the switch. Glass crunched underfoot, like ice under skates. The guard was pale, his hands shaking. His gaze was blank, as if he'd just seen something he shouldn't have.
Breathe. Everything is fine. How many were there?
Two, I think two, in masks. One tall, the other, woman, I think. They were screaming, smashing the cash register. I pressed the alarm and they ran away.
Where?
Out the back, towards the parking lot. I heard a van. The engine was loud, old.
Every little detail mattered. Even the sound of the engine, which some might not notice. The store looked like it had been battered by a storm. Shelves were overturned, money was scattered, and the footprints were fresh. But something was wrong. Too clean, too fast.
Tom, look. The tracks lead there, to the storage room.
Nobody leaves so carefully. They knew where the cameras were, so it's either former employees or someone from the inside.
In such cases, the truth is always right there. It's just hidden behind display cases and empty boxes. There were only shadows on the screen. One is tall, the other is short. And then there's the moment when the woman in the den seems to be looking straight into the camera.
She knew where to look. It wasn't an accident.
It felt like she wanted us to see it.
And there's something unsettling in that look, as if robbery isn't the goal, but merely a pretext. Sometimes criminals leave traces not because they are stupid, but because they want you to find them.
Why mark the wall? This isn't a prison.
Maybe it was a cage for her, or a warning.
Whoever it was, they left us with more than just a clue. They left us with a question. One footprint is fresh, a barely dry trace of mud, meaning someone was here very recently.
It's not just dirt, it's oil, car oil.
A van. He said it had an old engine, so there must be tracks somewhere nearby.
Small details fell into place like pieces of a puzzle, but the picture that emerged didn't promise anything good.
There are tracks, but the rain quickly washes them away.
Hurry before they disappear.
They walked along the wet asphalt, illuminating the way with their flashlights, and every step echoed like a countdown to something inevitable. When Tom touched the door, the metal was still warm. They hadn't gone far.
Tom, there's something inside.
Move away. We'll see now.
Inside is a bag with money and a woman's jacket, clean, dry, as if it was put there on purpose. It wasn't just a trace, it was a message, a personal one.
And did she know you?
Perhaps. I once investigated a similar case. The woman left forever.
The rain washed away the ink, but the words remained in the memory.
5 years ago, there was a series of robberies. Same methods, same cameras, same style. The main suspect was a former bank employee. She disappeared before her arrest. Her name was Lana.
And you think it's her?
She always left marks.
Looks like we have a chance to finish what we started.
This time, I won't be late.
They sped down the wet highway, their headlights reflecting off the raindrops as lightning flashed across the Seattle sky.
She stood in the rain, not running away. Her face showed not fear, but weariness.
I knew you'd come, Tom. You always do. Just late.
It's all over, Laura.
The wind picked up the rain, and the past returned.
I didn't want bloodshed, just a chance to start over. But the system doesn't give second chances, does it?
Nobody gives it to us. We take it ourselves, or lose it.
Tom, it's time.
Sometimes a shift ends in arrest. And sometimes something more.
Did you have a history with her?
It's not a story. I just once believed I could save someone.
Sometimes heroes arrive at the wrong time, and all they can do is stand guard and wait for the rain. Every night leaves a mark. Sometimes in work, sometimes in the soul. For Tom and Amy, it was just another shift. But nights like these are never forgotten.
Tom, coffee?
Only if it doesn't smell like plastic.
And the rain finally stopped.